Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Maz and today I'm in Maidstone. And in today's video I'm having something done to the F-Type. And I brought it here to LR Chip, in where this F-Type will get a very useful retrofit that I'm surprised wasn't included in this particular car. Now if you want to see me use another retrofitting company, click on the top right hand corner of the screen or in the link in the description down below. So what exactly is missing in this otherwise very highly spec'd Jaguar F-Type? Well, it's in the interior of the car. So here we are sat in the car. So it has the heated steering wheel, which I'm very thankful of. It has the heated front windscreen, which means there's 3 buttons here as opposed to 1 here and then a larger one here. And if I turn on the ignition, it has dual zone climate control, which many of them don't. But if I were to apply pressure, these dials don't retract, which means this car does not have heated seats, despite having all of the other options mentioned. So for the time being, let's leave the F-Type here and wait for a few hours. And while we're here, here's Jenya's car, all the way from Ukraine. So it's an XES, but it's had a 5-litre V8 fitted on. It's got these aftermarket wheels. They do suit the car well. It's got these very nice chrome tailpipes. Being from Ukraine, it's obviously left-hand drive. But interestingly, it's got the seats from an F-Pace SVR. Same with the gear selector. And the steering wheel is also from a facelifted SVR. It's even got the SVR digital screen. Of course it's based on an S, so S kick plates. It's got the luxury carpets, which I had on my old XF. And because the steering wheel is from a facelifted model, you get these very nice paddles. And once again, here's what the seats look like. And sat inside now. Here's what the dials look like. And yes, because it's from an SVR, the dials go up to 220. And it has the infotainment system from the 2018-2019 mini facelift. And yes, you can still control the direction of where the air goes. And because the gear selector is from an SVR and not the rising dial, you also get the perforation on the selector itself and some white stitching on the bottom. And one last thing I've noticed, if I put it into dynamic mode, the dials change as well. Whilst the entire retrofit process has not been filmed, here are some snippets of the process. What's interesting is that there was a donor seat involved, which did have the heating elements. But the donor seat in question was the standard comfort seat for the Phase 2 and Phase 3 F-Type. According to the retrofitter, they use the same frame, and the only difference is the backrest foam, which has a cutout for the harness. The retrofitter even went on to take the center console 3 dials out for the climate control, so that way he can drill out some cutouts to help the climate control dials recess in to activate heated seats in order to pursue that full OEM design as opposed to an aftermarket button. Yes, it has gotten dark since the installation process, but if I were to turn on the ignition, turn on the HVAC, so this is what the dials looked like before, but if I press on each of the outer dials, they now retract and click. And if I turn on the engine, there's now this push emblem with the seat icon. So if I were to press this dial and then turn right, it will then let me choose up to 3 different levels of seat heating. And of course there's only the red and not the blue because I've only went for the heated seat, which I think is more important. There is also a heated and cooled retrofit, but I decided against that due to the extra cost. And really, the heated seat I've only added on just for resale value. And if I were to turn off the HVAC, the seat icons still show up, albeit the top one, and I can still turn this to turn on the heating. Same with the passenger side. But yes, overall I am happy with it, and I'm not too fussed that the cooled seat option isn't there. Fun fact, Jaguar also taught me how to distinguish a heated seat from a heated and cooled seat just by these 2 images here. So the heated only seat will have wiring, and then the heated and cooled will have a turbine. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me get the heated seat retrofit done. A huge thank you to Jaguar from LR Chip for this service. And if you are interested, I'll put the link to his website in the link in the description down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are new, ring the bell to stay up to speed, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!